What's up, everybody? What's good? What's good? Let me see who I see in the chat so far. Peace to all the early birds. Tonight, we're going to be talking about 5 signs she does not want you. So far, I see old school music. I see C. Trey, Jerome Sanders, William, James, Still Humble, Hip Hop Wild, Gab Talk Media, peace to you, King. Thanks for keeping the chat in alignment. I see West Side, Mr. Kangle, Nicole says, we in here. Peace and blessings, Queen. Peace. I see Bobby, William, Sasha, what's good? Terrell, Mike Lowe, Henry, Carl, what's good? He said, I've been waiting for 20 minutes, LOL. Well, I'm glad you're in the building, Mike. Again, you guys, take this time right now. Y'all know the deal and y'all know the drill. Like this video, share this video, subscribe, and most importantly, hit that notification bell so that you guys can be notified for when we go live in the future, all right? All right, let's get it popping, you guys. If you're new to my channel, my name is Danica Marie. Our platform is called Danica Marie Dope Discussions, and we talk about relationship-oriented topics. Tonight's topic that we're going to be touching base on is 5 signs that a woman is not into you. This conversation was inspired by a king that inboxed me. And he was like, hey, Queen, how do you know if a woman is really into you? And I'm like, well, damn, that's a good question. Maybe I should make a whole segment on that. And so that's what I decided to do. All right, let's get started with the first thing on my list, you guys. Out of the 5 signs that a woman does not want you, okay? Make sure y'all taking some notes. What's good, DX? He says, you really tending to these women, aren't you? Look. What's good, Rob? Thanks for the new subscription. What's good, Men of Fire? Owen, Roy, Johnny, Frederick, what's good? He says, new subscriber, you dope. Okay, thank you. Let's do the first thing on my list, you guys. The first thing on my list is the chemistry and communication is off. All right. Again, y'all, like the video, share the video, subscribe. All right. If the flow of the conversation is usually very brief, non-engaging, forceful, and very lackluster, chances are this woman is simply not into you. Women that are interested in you will do their best to be as engaging as possible because she truly enjoys interacting with you and wants to keep the chemistry and conversation going and growing. So if she's really short with you guys, you know, you hit her up and, you know, it's just like a hey, or you hit her up and it's like, yeah, I did this today and this happened and that happened. And then she hits you back with a K. Chances are, King, she ain't feeling you like that. All right. A woman that really likes you, she's going to make sure that you know that she's interested. She's going to do whatever she can to keep in contact with you and keep that chemistry flowing and growing. Keep the conversation interesting, right? I know a lot of y'all fellas be in these women inboxes, right? And she hits you up with a thanks, or oh, okay, or K. If it's real short like that and you're constantly the one having to reach out to her, you know, because the conversation goes flat on her end, and then it's just like, okay, that was dry as fuck. Okay, she didn't really, you know, kick me back, no conversation, then she probably ain't interested. All right. If she seems to be very short with you and very disengaged, like she's not really that interested, chances are she's not. You know, it's not the fact that your conversation is weak. It's just the fact that her attraction to you is weak and you probably need to just go head around. All right. Liquor Low says true. Alita says so true. What's good, LaClosia? Has says, even after being married for 17 years, If y'all are married for 17 years and your wife is not giving you any communication or the chemistry is off, I'm gonna need y'all to go ahead and seek some counseling, seek some therapy, seek some relationship coaching or whatever you need, because obviously something within that relationship has died and she's not interested in you like she used to be. So you guys need to first and foremost communicate you guys' feelings with one another. If you feel like your wife is being very short with you, she's not really acting like she's interested in the conversation or going out of her way to initiate a conversation with you, then you need to let it be known, like, hey baby, is everything okay? Because I feel this way and I don't want to accuse you of anything. I just really want to get the information from you as far as how you are feeling, where your mind is at, so that I can make sure that I'm doing what I need to do as your man or as your woman to come through and rekindle that connection that we are lacking. But right now I'm feeling really distant and I don't like that. Right? So that's what you guys have to do. If you are indeed already in a relationship with somebody and you do feel like the connection and the chemistry and the conversation is off, then you need to communicate your feelings to them in a respectful way, in a loving way, so that they are not feeling attacked. Because again, that could go sour as well if you just like, well, motherfucker, you don't talk to me. You know, I feel like this shit is whack. I feel like the relationship is dead, it's dying. I feel like you don't love me like that no more. Like, this shit is bogus. You know, if you coming at them like that, then that's going to make somebody feel like they're being attacked, and they're going to meet that energy with force and resistance. And they're going to be like, you know what? Well, it's because of you doing this, and it's because you did that, and you're not doing this, and you're not doing that. So it's your fault. But if you come to them very respectful and very loving and very caring and understanding, and you voice your feelings and your concerns and your thoughts and your emotions and all of that, they'll be more receptive to what you have to say. But if you're looking to get into a relationship with that person, or you're trying to see where the relationship could go and the conversation is whack, the chemistry is off, she doesn't seem really engaged or interested, then chances are she's not interested, and you need to move it around to somebody else who is. Okay, so that was the first thing on my list, you guys. Out of the 5 signs, this woman does not want to be with you. And the first thing, again, is the chemistry and communication is off. All right. Peace to all of my crown heads. So far, we got 175 of y'all in the building. I can't see the likes right now, but let's get at least 100 likes, y'all. That'll be dope. Let me see if I can view the likes over here on YouTube real quick. Before we move head along. Okay, I see we got 108 likes. That's what's up. Thanks. I appreciate that. Let me see what y'all say in these comments. It says, are you expecting? No, I'm not pregnant. Not yet. Not yet. It says, it's the holidays. Everyone is vulnerable right now. I don't know. What's the problem? He said, you got 110 likes. Okay, thanks. Because I liked it already. What's good, Arthur? Marcus says, I think eventually all women get bored. And that's where it comes a time where you guys, I feel like men and women, we can get bored in our relationships or in our marriages. And that's why it's important for us to go out of our ways to make sure that we are being engaging with our significant others and making sure that the relationship is staying spicy. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't ever want to let the relationship get stale and dry and predictable. Keep it spontaneous. Keep the spark going. Keep that interest flowing and growing. Relationships require a lot of maintenance. Okay, you just can't get the person of your dreams, and once you get them, it's like, okay, I can slack off now because I got you. Like, no, you got to do what you were doing to get that person, to keep that person. Right? All right. All right. Peace to all my crown heads. He said, I just subscribed. Okay. Thanks, Antonio. He says, who disliked the video? Right. Man, we ain't going to worry about who disliked the video. Okay. It's some haters out here, believe it or not, that just dislike shit they ain't even gave a chance and I'm just used to it. But as long as the majority of my crown heads rock with me, that's all that matters. What's good, Queen Women's Loving Life? He says, exactly. You are definitely on point. Thank you so much, Ronald. Okay, let's move it along. 2, the second thing on my list, you guys, out of the 5 signs, she does not want you. Okay, listen up. She's always too busy or makes excuses not to see you. Fellas, if she's always making excuses not to see you because she's too busy or something suddenly came up, she ain't interested. Let that girl go about her business. You ain't got time for that, King. Like, come on now. Pat says, I'm listening. Okay. Yes, Nicole, like, share, and subscribe. Okay. It's so true. Okay. Women that want you will make a way to show and prove to you that she wants you by going out of her way to see you and spend quality time. However, if something always comes up every time you make efforts to see and spend time with her, there's a good chance she is not that busy, but just doesn't have the heart to tell you, no, I'm not interested. Fellas, a woman that likes you is not going to constantly stand you up. A woman that is interested in you is not going to always say, well, I'm busy, or, I gotta, take my sister to football practice. Like, damn, your sister play football? Yeah, she play football. Or, you know what? I gotta take my mama to bingo. Or, I'm not feeling that good. I broke a nail today, so I just can't. If a woman is doing that, she's not interested, fellas. Take the hint and move around. Because let me tell y'all this. A lot of women, we are raised to be nice, right? We're raised to be like these little sweet little creatures, majority of us. And so some things we internalize, and we don't want to hurt anybody's feelings. We don't want to make you feel bad. And so we'll do whatever we can, or we'll say whatever comes to our mind to, have an excuse for us not to spend time with you, or for us not to go on a date with you, or for us not to, hang out with you, because I don't want you, bro. Like, I'm not interested in you. I just see you as a friend, or I feel like you're not cute, or I feel like you're not interesting. I feel like you lame. I feel like you broke. I feel like whatever. You just not my type. We'll reach anything. We'll reach for anything. Like somebody just said this, you start reaching too hard. Yeah, they start reaching hard, pulling at anything, pulling that air just to get out of seeing you. What's good, Queen that'll be? And so if a woman is constantly doing that and not trying to spend any kind of intimate time with you or quality time with you, chances are she's just not into you, King, and you need to take the hint. Don't ever let somebody make you feel like, you are not important. Because a lot of the times when people are making excuses not to see you, the stuff that they bring up, be like, well, shit, that's not really that deep. But I mean, I guess if you want to cross me off the list so you can do that, go ahead. And that in and of itself should give you your red flag that, hey, she's not interested into me, because she would rather take her mama to bingo than to, spend time with me on a date. I'm trying to wine and dine her, but she would rather, worry about her nail being broke than to, see what I'm about. So, okay, cool, Queen. I get it. Let me move it around to some other woman that, has some kind of interest in me. And again, you'll be hard pressed to find a woman that's not interested in you, that's constantly making excuses not to be with you. If a woman really wants to be with you, she's going to rearrange some things around so she can make sure that she's, in your presence. She wants you in her company, and don't get me wrong. Sometimes a woman can just genuinely be a busy woman, right? Some of us have these jobs to where it's very demanding and this, that, and the third. And so it's like, well, baby, I got to work, or I got to get up in the morning and I got to work this shift and I got to work a double here and there. That's cool. But even if that woman was genuinely a busy woman, she would still make a way to where when she was available, she would be able to spend time with you. You know what I'm saying? It would be like, hey, babe, I got to work this double, but how about next Saturday, because I get 2 days off after that, and so I'll have some energy. It'll be that. It just wouldn't be left at, well, I'm too damn busy. I got to work. Oh, I'm sorry. Rain check. And then the rain check turns into another rain check. And you constantly trying to, chase up behind her, making time and freeing up your schedule to spend time with her. If it's something like that going on, she's not interested. All right. And you just need to let it go. Shout out to you, Man Friday, for your donation. He says, keep dropping the game. The fellas need to know. Don't I know it? Y'all need to know the game. Men and women and men both. We need to, learn each other and see what's going on so that we can build and stop wasting our damn time, right? But yeah, make sure y'all like the video, share the video, and subscribe. And most importantly, hit the notification bell, all right? Chris says, what about the opposite situation? Woman that wants a free meal but doesn't really know if she likes you fully, but she has lost her job. However, she likes you whining and dining her. That's a problem too, Chris. And that's a good question, because there is some women out there that are users. Let's just be real. They'll rather use you for your generosity. Maybe you are interested in her and she knows that you're interested in her, and she hungry because she ain't got no money right now. She don't got a car, ain't nobody trying to check up on her, and so she knows that Chris can come through because Chris, he got him a nice little job, and Chris, he the homie, and I know he like me, and I know he'll do anything for me. So let me call him up and see what he doing, and he can take me to dinner. And then once he take me to dinner, I'm gonna all of a sudden be on my period, and I got a headache, and I don't got time. I want to go back home and lay down, and I'll hit you up later. Chris, that's when, as a man, I'm gonna need you to turn on your tinfoil hat and be like, okay, nah, I'm good, love. Enjoy. Okay, it's plenty of different ways that you'll be able to peep game and know if somebody is genuinely interested in you or not. And if a woman is constantly only hitting you up when she's bored, when she's hungry, when she is upset, when she needs a shoulder to cry on, when she needs some money, when she needs a bill paid, and outside of that, she wants nothing to do with you, then it's on you to move around that woman, because again, you already know what she's about. You already know what she's up to. No matter that you are interested in her, because she's already showing you her true colors. Her true colors are that of a user, that of a gold digger. So why even entertain that? You already know what's going to happen, if you were to pursue that type of situation. Let's say you guys get into a committed relationship, quote unquote, and then, down the line, you fall on hard times and you're not able to provide her with those same luxuries that you were able to provide her for. You got to know she going to dip on you for the next man. So again, it's up to you to use your own discernment and be like, okay, she only hit me up because she's hungry. She only hit me up because she's bored. She only hit me up because she needs something, and I'm good on her. And yes, she fine. Yes, she bad. Yes, she got a nice ass. Yes, she got a pretty face, a small waist, a nice breast. But I deserve better than that. And again, it comes back to you men knowing your worth. Okay? Fellas, y'all got to know y'all worth just as much as these women. Stop falling for the okie doke. No, you know when you getting played. Come on now. And if you got to ask, you already know the answer. But let's go ahead and move head along, y'all. And yes, One Miss Loving Life. Hit that notification bell, hit that share button, hit that like button. all of that good stuff. The priest says, facts. Dude Dudley says, but I love her. No, but do she love you? That's what you got to ask yourself. And if you feel like, I got to think about it, nah, you don't love her because she don't love you. So let's move it along, y'all. Let's move along to the third thing on my list. Out of the 5 signs, she does not want you. Again, number 2 was she's always too busy or makes excuses not to see you. I see it's 302 of my beautiful crown heads in the building right now. If we can at least get 200 likes, let's make it 250. Can we get at least 250 likes? Okay, so that we can get more people to come through and join us in this dope discussion so that we can build and grow in our relationships and just for our own self, worth and things of that nature. Okay? Right, Nicole, he lusts her. Let's learn the difference, ladies and gentlemen. The third thing on my list, you guys, out of the 5 signs she does not want you is, and this should be very obvious, but maybe to some people it's not. She's not being flirtatious with you. She's not being flirtatious with you, fellas. A woman that wants you is going to flirt with you in some capacity. And it's going to be strong a lot of the times, too. It ain't going to be no here and there, like little shit you got to guess about. Like, you going to know, oh, she flirting with me. If it's no flirtatious activity going on, she don't want you, player. Just leave it alone, okay? Women that want you will give you cues and clues that they do, most of which will be laced in flirtation. She'll want to touch you. She'll want to be in your face and space. She'll be bubbly and giggly around you. She'll do whatever to get and keep your attention. But if you find her being very standoffish, she's not really flirting back with you, and she seems closed off and awkward, chances are she just doesn't want you. Says word 100. I see y'all. What's good, AK Spray? He says, I'm late. What was the first 2? The first 2 was the chemistry and communication is off, and then she's always too busy and makes excuses not to see you. And number 3 is she's not being flirtatious with you. Okay? A woman that is interested in you, she's going to be giving you all kind of body language that signifies, boy, I want you to come get this. Okay? I want you to know that I want you. It's not going to be like, oh, okay. Goes back to, her not, being so open. She's very standoffish. She's very closed. She's very short with you. Her body language will tell it all. If she's not being flirtatious, she's not being open and engaging, chances are she doesn't want you. A woman that wants you, she's going to be touching on you like, boy, you're so stupid. She's going to be trying to feel all your muscles and shit. She's going to be playing with your waves or playing with your locks and shit. She's going to be, all on your shoulders, all up in your personal space, laughing and giggling at your little corny ass jokes and shit. She's going to let you know, I'm interested. Right, Demario. If she's being cold and distant and very closed off and awkward, then she doesn't want you. She's not interested. Especially if you are flirting with her and she just like, okay. Weirdo. She's going to be very awkward about it. Y'all over here laughing. I'm just being real. You can't be out here leading yourself on by thinking that a woman that's not being engaged into you, that she wants you, and I can just keep it up. I'm gonna keep on pursuing her even though she's giving me body language that signifies that she's weirded out by me. It's very awkward. It's very platonic. It's very you in my bubble. A woman that wants you, she don't care if you in her bubble. She's going to turn towards you and she's going to be all in your face, all in your space. It's not going to be like her talking to you from the side like, huh? What you say? Oh, okay. No, she's gonna be all up in that shit. She's gonna be like, hey, yeah. And what else? And this. And then she's gonna touch on you. And then she's gonna, hit you because, oh, you're so funny. Like, no. That's what she's gonna be on. She's not gonna be on no, awkward, weirded out, turned off type of vibration. All right. Roy over here laughing. I'm being for real. Let me see what y'all say in these comments. Black introvert, I like that name. It says, the fewer words she gives you, the less she wants you. Women know how to talk, even the shy ones. Okay. They're going to open up to you, even if they are very shy, like the king just said. Or I don't know if it was a queen or a king, but, like they just said, they're going to open up to you, even if they're shy, they're going to be trying to spark some kind of conversation up. They're going to be very flirty in their demeanor. They're going to be very flirty in, their actions and their words and what they talk about and what they're trying to get you to engage in. So do not sleep on a woman that is being very flirtatious with you. If she's being flirtatious, chances are, she wants that ass. But if she's not, don't take that as, she's just being shy. Even the most shyest of women will give you cues and clues to let you know they are indeed open and ready. Okay? Jason says, big facts. Okay, you a king. Okay, like the king said, even the shy ones, they're going to open up. Elite Josh says, word, 100. All right. It said we got 248 likes. That's dope. Hit the like button, y'all. 322 of us in the building. Let's get 300 likes now, all right? Because like I keep telling y'all, when y'all like the video, we get more viewers. We get more crown heads to be able to come through and see our content. So that's why I tell y'all to like the video, share the video, and subscribe. And most importantly, hit the notification bell because we get it popping and we need more people to come through and chime in, give me their perspective, give us their feedback. Okay? Says I slept on it bad. Yeah, you can't be out here sleeping on it. If a woman is flirting with you, she wants you. Okay? Oh, okay, let's move head along, y'all. Hold on. Chris says, what a woman about that flirts with you because she has a hidden agenda. How do you differentiate a woman that is genuine or deceptive in your opinion? Well, in that case, you would just have to go ahead and go with the flow and see where it leads you. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to automatically write it off as, she's just being deceptive or, she's just, trying to use me. Like, no, go ahead and open up to her too and see where it goes and flows. But if she gives you clues and indications that, hey, I'm just using you because I want this drink, then, okay, you'll know. For instance, let's say you at the bar, right? You at a bar with a chick and she's being very flirtatious with you, but it's only because she wants you to buy her a drink. How do you know if she's just being flirty because she wants you or because she wants you to buy her a drink? Well, in that case, like I said, you have to go ahead and just, interact with her first and talk to her first and see, where she leads. Because a lot of women, they'll tell on themselves after a while. They're going to tell on themselves. They're going to be like, oh, okay, well, you're so cute and you're so this and I like your shirt and you're so nice and I like your voice. Can you buy me and my friends a drink? And if she does that, then okay, this bitch just want a drink. Okay, you ain't finna flirt with me because you want to use me for a drink. Like, no. But if she is, being flirty with you and she's talking to you and being very interactive with you, and she doesn't bring up anything and she just genuinely enjoying the conversation and everything, then that's how you're gonna know, okay, maybe this woman really is into me like I think she is, because she has not tried to branch off to do something else. She has not hinted around to me buying anything or excuse me, she has not alluded to, me getting anything for her. So maybe, I can't really vibe with this girl and see where this goes. But it's going to always be indicators. This is up to you guys to really zoom in on those little red flags, those subtleties that woman is going to give to you. Because they're going to always give it to you. He says, facts, test the spirit. All right. Let's move it along, you guys, too. The fourth thing on my list, we getting through tonight, y'all. We getting through the list tonight. The fourth thing on my list, you guys, out of the 5 signs that she does not want you is, and this is something y'all may very well sleep on. A lot of men sleep on this. She's not initiating anything. Y'all like this damn video. Share this video. Subscribe. Hit that notification bell. And shout out to the donations. Okay? Thank you for sending me your donations. Y'all ain't got to give me no money. But the least y'all can do is give me some damn likes. Give me some likes. Give me some shares, some comments, some subscriptions, some notifications. And we in there. All right? Fellas, don't sleep on a woman initiating things with you. That's a big key indicator that she does want you, that she is interested in you. Okay? Listen up. It's 353 of y'all. Give me 300 likes and stop playing. All right? If you constantly find yourself always being the one that has to reach out to her for communication, physical interaction, or to meet up, this girl is not into you like that. When a woman really likes you, she will not hesitate to initiate contact with you. And I need y'all to really understand that and internalize that shit. Who said she's becoming a big YouTuber? Who, me? Brenda says, preach, sis. Okay, dude, Dudley, a phone sends and receives calls. No one way. Netta B, she says that part. Okay, because the queens up in here know and understand that we're not out here, not reaching out. If we like a guy and we're interested in him and we want him, we're texting, hey, how are you? What you up to? What you doing? Do you want to do something? But if she's not doing any of that and you always find yourself having to be the man that reaches out to her, having to be the man that initiates every little thing with her, you're the one calling to see how she's doing. You're the one calling to see if she wants to do anything. You're the one initiating communication, and you're the one trying to meet up with her and, engage in physical interaction. And, that's whack. That's not righteous. That is you being way too thirsty for a woman that don't want your ass. Let's just be real. It's a two-way street, you guys. I reach out to you, you reach back out to me. And then the next day you reach out to me, I reach back out to you. It should never be a one-sided, lopsided situation going on as far as somebody initiating things to do with you or seeing you or being involved with you, interacting with you. None of that. And if it is, then that woman don't want you. And you need to pick up on the clues. I see, y'all don't know how many men I see in these women's inboxes, like whether it's my cousins or my coworkers or my friends, and they just like, it's just a thread of messages of a guy basically talking to him damn self. And I'm just like, well, damn. Are you not going to respond to him? And she just like, girl, I don't want this motherfucker. I don't know why he keep blowing me up. I keep blocking him and then he come right back. And I'm just like, bro, leave me the fuck alone. Yeah, it's 403 of us in the building. Give me 385 likes. Stop playing with us. Okay? Let's get more crown heads in the business so they can get some game with us. That's a turn off to a lot of women. If you constantly blowing her up, like she's trying to give you the clue. What did I say earlier? I said earlier that it's a lot of women out there who, they don't want to be mean. They don't want to be, the bitch, okay? Believe it or not, it's a lot of nice women out there too that don't want to come off harsh. They don't want to hurt your feelings and damage your ego. So instead, I'll rather act like I'm too busy, or I'll ignore you. And if somebody is ignoring you, not reaching out to you, not seeing how you're doing, not trying to hang out with you, not trying to touch you, not trying to feel you, not trying to do nothing, like, leave her alone. She's not interested, bruh. Like, go to somebody else who is reciprocating that energy. Go to somebody else who is reaching out to you. Go to somebody else that cares about what you're doing and, they care about hanging out with you and interacting with you. It ain't going to be that hard, is what I'm trying to say. If she's not initiating anything, she don't want you. It's never going to be an instance where, you're just being left on red. Or she's hitting you with the one word responses. Like I said earlier. Okay. Cool. Awesome. Nothing. Some woman that wants you, when you ask her anything, when you initiate anything with her, she's going to be spilling it all. You're going to be like, hey, how was your day? Oh, well, this happened and that happened. And, I got into doing this and, that was cool, but then this happened and that wasn't so cool. Like, she's going to spill it all. And she's going to initiate conversation with you. You don't even have to ask her all the time, hey, how are you? Or, hey, what happened to you today? She's going to automatically hit you up like, man, do you know what happened with me at work today? And, man, I was really thinking about us going to see a movie this weekend. Or, I've been hungry. You want to go out and, get something to eat. She's going to initiate something. She's going to ask you how you're doing. You're never going to be the only one reaching out and trying to spend some kind of time or get to know her. She wants to get to know you too. She wants to open up to you too because she wants to develop a relationship with you. And she knows and understands that's part of the building of the foundation. It's us interacting. It's us engaging with one another. It's me letting you know as well that I'm interested in you. And how do I do that? I reach out to you. If she's not reaching out to you or initiating anything, she don't want you. Period, point blank. All right? Let me see what y'all say in these comments. King C says, it feels good to hear this come from a lady. Peace. Dude says, look at her text and her. Look at your text and hers. Compare and evaluate. Yeah. If you see that you writing her paragraphs and then she responding with, oh, okay, that's cool. Or, you're always the one initiating conversation like, good morning. How are you? And all of that. And you don't never see in the thread where she is asking you, how are you? And what you doing? And do you want to do this? Like, be like, oh, okay, I see. You ain't feeling me like that. Okay, I get it. I get it, queen. I'm out. And be okay with that. Yes, Black. Women can talk too. Women can reach out too. And if she's not, you know your answer. Hold on. I saw somebody. Uh-oh. Dang, I missed it. Let me see what y'all saying at the bottom. The Black Gambino says, what about sex in a long-term relationship? As far as initiating sex in a long-term relationship, that could be alarming as well. Because again, you want to be in a relationship where you both are making each other feel like you are desired and you're still, interested in one another, especially physically, you know what I'm saying? Because nobody wants to feel like they're not that guy anymore or they're not that woman anymore. So you really want to make sure that, you're not the only one initiating things as well. But again, it could go back to people's personalities as well. For instance, if this person has always been kind of the quiet, reserved, introverted, not the one that initiates sex and things of that nature, and you've always been that person to reach out to do things with them, then that's not really a red flag, because it's always been that way. And you already know their character. You already know their personality. They're more shy. But when you do initiate it, they're very, receptive of it, and they want it too. They just, they're not that ambitious or spontaneous or outgoing as you are to initiate that contact. But if they used to be that way, they used to be all over you, they used to be initiating sex, they used to crave and desire you, and all of a sudden that stops, then that's really a red flag and a strong indication that you guys need to get back to communication and asking, hey, what's going on? I'm starting to feel like, you're not really feeling me like that, like you used to. Like, we used to do this, we used to do that. How can we get back to what we used to have? And then they can tell you, well, baby, I've just been tired lately. I've been a little stressed out, or, have not been feeling like it. My sex drive has decreased. It's nothing to do with you. They'll give you an explanation. But again, it goes back to communication so that you guys can have an understanding of where each other, mind frames and mindsets are at emotionally, and mentally. You gotta reach out and get in the habit of talking. All right. But yes, y'all, get these likes up. It's 409 of us in the building. Let's get some more likes, y'all, so we can get more people to come through. Oh, it's 360 of us with the likes. Thank you so much. Can we get 400 though? That'd be beautiful. Oh, let me put up this banner so y'all know. Put up this damn banner. Like, share, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so that you guys can be notified for whenever we have our dope discussions, okay? We go live randomly sometimes, and we have discussions about our relationships, and we try to build and we grow, and that's why you guys have to hit that notification bell, all right? We also want more crown heads to be able to come through and peep on what we're talking about. So that's why I asked you guys to like the videos, okay? Like the video, share the video, comment, and subscribe, okay? Now let's move head along, you guys, to the last and final thing on my list, which should be the most obvious shit in the world, but some of y'all don't even get this, okay? The last and final thing on my list, fellas, out of the 5 signs she does not want you, is she flat out tells you. Y'all have no idea how many times I've seen firsthand, or me myself personally, you tell a man like, look, I'm married, or look, I'm in a relationship, or look, I don't want you, or look, you're not my type, or look, I don't see you like that. Look, I don't want you, bro. I just don't. And y'all still sit around trying to make this woman like you, and it's just dead. It's a lost cause. And you just sitting there like, I'm gonna make her like me. Like, no, stop. That's not fair to you, King. You deserve a woman that likes you back. Mogul, you over here laughing, but I'm for real. Stephen Jackson says, thanks, Queen, for the enlightening info. Look, if you constantly find yourself always being the one that is all in a woman's face, asking her about a relationship, then she does not want you if she's not initiating anything back. Many men live in denial of women telling him that she simply doesn't see him in a romantic light. She may tell you directly that it's just platonic, you're nothing more than a great friend, or even refer to you as like a brother. If this happens to you, do not think that these views and feelings will miraculously change. Take her word for it and move on. Oh, that's a long way. I wrote a long thing. Okay? Sticking around, trying to make her see you differently can be frustrating, especially if she starts dating and seeing somebody else during your attempts to step out of the friend zone. Okay? Fellas, a lot of times a woman can outright tell you, boy, I don't want you. I don't like you. You ain't my type. I got a man. It ain't nothing like that. Okay. It says great discussion. Thank you so much for tuning in. And y'all will still be in denial of it. Like, I'm just going to wait. I'm going to wait for her to like me. I'm going to wait for her to see in me what I see in me. I'm going to wait for her to pursue me. I'm going to wait for her to fall in love with me. I'm going to stick right here. I know you say you don't like me, girl. I know you say I'm ugly. I know you say I'm broke. I know you say I'm dusty. I know you say I'm not your type. I know you say you only see me as your brother. I know you say you only see me as your friend. I'm like a cousin to you. But damn it, I am going to stay here and see if I can change your damn mind. And fellas, let me let y'all know, you can't. Are there exceptions to that rule? Of course. But for the majority of the time, it's going to be an instance or a case where it's just like, no, she don't want you. Move head around to a woman that does. See, Trey says, a chick did this to me. And see, you can start to hurt your own damn feelings once again by sticking around, trying to make that woman view you in a different light. And she may very well never see you in that light. And it's like, boy, I already told you, like, you just the bro. You just, the friend. You just the homie. And now she's getting romantically involved with another man. And you're feeling some type of way. Like, damn, I've been here playing it safe in the cut, sitting back, waiting for you to love me, waiting for you to, finally take me in as your man. And you gonna push me to the side and get with Marcus? Like, man, I've been paying your rent. I've been taking you out on dates. I've been buying you and your friends drinks. I've been talking to you, giving you advice. And you gonna really shit on me like that and get with Marcus? And it's like, yes, because I already told you I don't want you. I already told you I only see you as my friend. I already told you I don't have that vibe with you. You chose to stick around giving me boyfriend benefits when I already told you I only see you as my brother. So that's on you. Right? Fellas, if a woman flat out tells you she don't want you, don't think she playing. Don't think she playing hard to get. No, she genuinely means that shit. Okay? She probably genuinely means that. Don't doubt it. Move around. Move around. And is it cases where, you could be like, oh, okay, cool. You don't see me like that. And then you move it around her and you start, treating her a little differently. Sometimes she'll come around to you like, well, damn, I kind of do got feelings for him. He has always been there for me. Maybe I do want to pursue this. But as long as you're sticking around in that friend, in that bro zone, giving her all of the boyfriend benefits, making her feel like you ain't going nowhere, she'll never be able to see, what true value you do have and what true value you really do bring. Sometimes you gotta, distance yourself and say, you know what? Okay, I respect that. You think I'm just the friend? You think I'm just the bro? All right, cool. And let me fall back. And once you fall back, I've seen instances where a man has fallen back and then that woman comes back around like, well, damn, I do really like him. I miss him. I want to see where this is. I want to see where this goes, But as long as you're sitting there playing yourself, you will never get there. And sometimes you can fall back and she don't give a damn. And again, you got your answer that way too. She just genuinely didn't like you. She just genuinely didn't want you. And that's okay. It's okay, fellas. It's plenty of beautiful, single, loving, nurturing, caring women out there that would love to be your woman, that would love to be your lover, that would love to be your wife and love to be your queen. But you'll never find her as long as you chasing up behind these women that are telling you and showing you all day, every day, I don't want you. I don't want you. Maybe somebody else does or will, but I don't. And you need to be okay with that. All right. But that was my list, you guys. I see all of my beautiful crown heads in the building with the 100s and, with the preach and, y'all agree and all of that. And I'm sure it's some of y'all out there who can relate to this list. Like, damn, this list gave me some damn closure. Now I know I can move around and move along because obviously, I'm wasting my time. It's a lost cause. I need to just face the music and go to another woman. And that's all that I'm trying to do for y'all. That's all. I'm just trying to give y'all the game so that y'all can stop playing yourselves. All right? Let's do a quick recap before I get up off of here, you guys. Out of the 5 signs that she does not want you. And again, thank you so much to my crown heads in the building. I see it's 388 of y'all in the building still. And we got 413 likes. That's beautiful. And I appreciate that. Okay. The first thing on my list, you guys, out of the 5 signs that a woman does not want you was the chemistry and communication is off. Okay. If it's very brief, if it's very short, if she's not really being that interactive or engaging with your conversation, you're constantly the one having to, try to spark a conversation, then she's not interested and you need to take the hint and move around. The second thing was, that's the third thing. The second thing was she's always too busy and makes excuses not to see you. All right. I know y'all have been hit with the okie doke with the constant rain check after rain check and you not getting the hint. If this one is always busy or preoccupied with something and she does not ever want to spend any kind of quality time with you or go on a date with you or, be intimate with you in any setting, it's just like, well, I got to do this or I got to do that. I'm too busy. I'm too tired. I'm too sleepy. I got another engagement. She don't want you. Take the hint and just be like, okay, you always too busy. I get it. You just too busy for me. The third thing was she's not being flirtatious with you. What did I say? A woman that wants you is going to be very flirtatious. She's going to be touching you and hitting you and, all in your face and all in your personal space and laughing at your jokes and all of that. She's going to be giving you all of that body language, all of that chemistry, all of those cues and clues to let you know, like, look, I'm interested. She's not going to be closed off. She's not going to be standoffish. She's not going to be awkward. She's going to definitely want to drop you hints and clues that she wants you. Okay. But if you flirt with her and she's like, boy, if you don't get the fuck on somewhere or that's awkward, gross, she don't want you. Take the hint. All right. The fourth thing was she's not initiating anything. She's not initiating conversation. She's not initiating you guys spending quality time, meeting up. She's not initiating seeing you or touching you or, just wanting to be around you. If she's not initiating anything of the sort, she does not want you. If you're always the only one, trying to engage and indulge in different things with her, and she's like, okay, I guess I can do it, then she don't want you. Take the hint. A woman that wants you going to reach back out to you and give you that same energy back. It is not going to be no one-way street. All right. And then the last final thing was she flat out tells you. Somebody flat out tells you, I don't want you. I don't see you like that. I don't like you like that. Take their word for it. Okay. And move around. All right. That's my list, y'all. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Thank you so much for tuning in and, dropping the jewels and dropping the science with us and learning and growing and understanding what we need to do differently or what we need to continue to do. That's what I'm all about, is learning and growing from each other. I appreciate y'all. I thank y'all so much for the constant love and support. Again, thank you for the donation. I'll make sure I give you your roses. I see somebody gave me a donation. I don't remember who it was. It was man or something. I don't remember, but I thank you so much for the donation. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the shares, the comments, everything, y'all. It does not go taken for granted. All right. Okay. 313 says facts in this one. All I try to do is bring y'all the facts. Okay. But I love y'all though. I see you guys later. Thank you so much for tuning in. Peace, all my crown heads. Again, my name is Danica Marie. Make sure that you come on back. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Hit the notification bell because I may go live randomly. Okay? Gotta go. Peace.